Hello, social sellers. George is here, and welcome today to a new topic. We're going to talk today about a continuous topic that I started yesterday, talking about instead of solving problem, what you should do to sell high ticket offer, to make your offer, your product sell at a higher price, remove this kind of this discounting that you do currently in your business. If you're starting your business, or you are scaling, or you are in a business for so long and you don't know how to eliminate discounts, and maybe sometimes you don't know how to deal with your competition. So those kind of episodes I do every single day is to help you to take your competitive product from discounting, from competition, to create what I call the hypnotic exponential offer that helps you sell at higher price, higher margin, so you can scale your business. You can create more time for yourself, for your family, quality time, and also you can reduce the stress level that most business owners and entrepreneurs they experience in their business. Not only them, but also their clients, because what you experience, you can project that also on your client, the way you communicate with your client. With that being said, like today, I want to talk about how to execute dreams. And when I talk about a topic, when I say like you're going to do that for your customer, it also applies for you as the business owner or the entrepreneur or the coach, because at the end we are all human beings and we function the same way. So what it applies for you in your business applies for your client in their circumstances, in their situation. So today, instead of solving problems in your business to create offers or to create solutions or to create products that you want to sell to your customer, instead we should execute the dreams. So what it means to execute a dream for your client, what it means to for you to focus on a dream instead of solving your daily problems in your business that drag you from one problem to another, and maybe doesn't help, because at the end, when you solve a problem and you face another 10, and you solve those 10 and you face another 100, it's not fun. This is the stress I want you to pay attention to, and I want you to remove from your life, from your communication, from your relationships, from your business, because life is not worth to live it in a very stressful way. Because remember, stress by itself is the number one cause of disease, of illness, of sickness, of health issues, mental issues, all the issues that we face in our life. So instead of solving problems for your client, and yesterday in the episode yesterday, I spoke about the three concepts, and those three concepts are super important. I will remind you about them so we can move forward in the session today about how to execute the dreams, how to sell dreams instead of problem solving, instead of creating solutions based on problems. And I will give you like some examples what it means, what is the framework that you should apply in your business, and you can apply that in your business today, so you don't have to buy the other course or hire like 200 guru coaches who give you nothing other than just like taking your money. So I'll give you a framework today that you can apply in your business, and also you can apply in your life, so you can start change the way you think about how to get the results that you want, how to get what you want, like any goal that you want. Especially we are in the at the beginning of 2021 right now, and everybody's talking about the new year resolutions and then the new goals and all those kind of things. So what is the framework, what we should do, how we should plan our year ahead, how we can create the solution that will help us and help our clients, that is not based on problems, that is based on dreams, on the desired situation, on the the ultimate goal they want in their business, in their life, in their relationship, in their kid, with their kids, with their friends, whatever the reason of using your offer, of using your solution would be. Happy New Year, Lee. So if you have any question, if you have any comment, don't forget to put that in the comment section. so I can answer them live. Also, if you are watching this later on as a replay on other social media platforms, so I like put your comment using the hashtag smart income. I will monitor this hashtag so I can answer your questions. So with that being said, let's talk about those three concepts I covered yesterday, and let's move forward with the session today. So the three concepts as a reminder, go back to the session yesterday and watch the full video so you can get like in-depth information about what we have covered yesterday. But the three concepts are like the law of duality, the law of the thing and its opposite, and this is the law of our physical realm, of our physical life. This is how life is created. Like the life that you live in, it's like it is under this law of duality. So the law of duality means whatever you experience in your life, always you experience one side and its opposite. So if you are the most maybe like relaxed person on earth, you are always in the middle between the thing and its opposite. So we always, everything we experience in our life, it has its meaning, the thing and its opposite. So you are happy, sad, fat and slim, back and front, up and down, black and white. So everything, like, you need to understand when you face a problem, you are facing a problem because you are going toward one side versus like being in the middle of both sides. So most people who push so much to be very happy in their lives, to be positive, and you go to those life coaches and they say like, you have to be positive, like be positive, let's do like some exercises to be positive. So you become positive after the session they do with you, but they don't understand, because they don't understand the law of duality much, and they don't tell you or they don't teach you what it means and how you can apply it in your life. You go back home, and that's the second day you receive 10 bills in the mail, and all of a sudden your happiness dropped down, and now you are in this kind of mental clash and emotional clash. You don't know, like, I was super happy yesterday with this life coach, but today, like, I'm super sad because I got those 10 bills, and you don't know like why that clash is happening. So literally, if you want to run a business in 2021 or 2030, it's not enough yet or anymore that you only focus on the business thing. So if you want to run a successful business, if you want to make money, if you want to create time, if you want to reduce stress, if you want to create an impact, it's not enough anymore that you only focus on the business side of things. You have to go back to the root of everything, which is the science. And my focus in my episodes and even in my business, I focus so much on the neuroscience of things, on the neuropsychology of things, because those are the things that made me understand life. And once I did that, I became very successful in my business. I became very successful when I do these sessions with my clients. So I'm helping my clients also to be or to become more successful. So it's not enough if you want to have a business, a successful business, a successful offer, a successful solution that you focus only on the business side. You have to go back to the root, to the foundation of everything, which is the science. Understand it in there so you can know what you should do in your business to sell more, what you should do in your business to make more money, what you should do in your business to help your client get the results they want to get. Because at the end, your client, if they buy your offer, they don't get the results or the dream or the goal, the ultimate goal that they want to get in their business, they're not going to stay with you. So the law of duality is what it caused the most problems in our life and in the life of your customers. The second law is the law of energy. And it says, the formula, it says, where you put your focus, you put your energy. And where you put your focus and energy, you get more of it. So if you put your focus as a business owner or an entrepreneur or a coach on solving problems, so you may be able to solve those problems, but at the end, where you put your focus, you put your energy, you get more of it. So you put your focus on solving problems, you solve the problem, you get more problems. And this is why, like, in our life and our business and our offers and our jobs, also in the companies that we work at, we solve a problem and we face another 10 problems, and we say, like, problems, like, don't even leave us, like, they are always there. So we mess things because we put the wrong energy, the wrong focus on the wrong thing. So we are getting the wrong results. So the law of duality, the law of energy. And again, if you need more in-depth information, go back to the episodes yesterday to get the full explanation of those laws. And the third one is the emotional signature. The emotional signature is everything that we think of in our life, everything that comes to your mind. Like, you are thinking about something bad or good, positive or negative, and you attach an emotion to it. And this is what I call the emotional signature of your thought. When you attach that emotion, it becomes like your reality. And also, that is one of the things that we do on autopilot. We don't think of it, and we end up facing all the problems that we are facing in our lives. So, for instance, uh, like, people, most, like, if you look at your problems, most of the problems are not external. Like, you are creating your own problems using your own mind. And if you look at those problems, they are not problems at, like, by themselves. Like, you are making those stories because you are attaching a negative emotion to that, to the way you are thinking about a certain thing. So by just changing the way you feel, the emotion signature of your own thought about anything, about an offer or a friend or something, you can change your circumstances and you can change your results. So those laws that I spoke about yesterday, they are super, super, super important to understand, because they are the foundation of running a successful business, of running a successful life for you, for your spouse, for your kids, for your community, for the impact that you want to create in, like, in your community, or whatever you want, that kind of transformation that you want to happen through your business and through your offer. So, with that being said, I want you to focus on executing dreams, helping your client executing dreams in their business instead of you solving problems for them. Because problems by themselves, they are not problems. They are a negative way of thinking attached to a negative way of feeling, the negative emotional signature. When you solve that side, when you help your client to solve inside them, when you help yourself to solve, like, inside you, now it becomes easier to overcome any problem, to overcome any roadblock in your life, in your business, in your money, in your time, in your relationship, in your energy, with your kids, with whoever, like, on this planet. So to execute the dreams, let's see and let's look at what is the difference about dreaming about like, having this big goal in your life, about your desired situation, what you really want, versus just solving a problem. So why solving problems works, but only instantly, and always create more problems, whereas when you focus so much on the desired situation, on the ultimate goal, this is what creates success for business, for money, for time, and for everything that you do in your business, but also everything that you do for your client. So what really people want, they don't want your product, and you have to, like, to keep that in your mind. Nobody goes and buy a product for the sake of buying products. So nobody, keep that in mind. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about your product. Nobody cares about your business. Nobody cares about even your message if you don't communicate the way people want. what really they want. So this is why we focus on a niche market, and you have to understand what are the problems that this niche market are facing. And the problems are no more than the negative way of thinking and the negative way of feeling about a certain thing. So this is why in my mission, in my business, I say I am on a mission to liberate humans, to liberate my customers, to help each other, to liberate ourselves from this program inside us. And this program that we call the subconscious mind is no more than a way of thinking in a negative way programmed in us, and we don't pay attention to it. And that program is attached to emotional signatures inside our bodies, engraved inside our bodies. And because we don't pay attention to it, we don't understand how it functions. We keep facing all those kind of problems. I'll give you an example. Like since 5 years, I've been like on my Facebook. My Facebook is bombarded with people posting about President Trump, like the election in the United States. So like I cannot open my Facebook every like on a single day and I don't see like someone sharing something about Trump and how rude it is, how crazy it is, or whatever like he is. But the problem is that people in the US, if you look at it, the problem in there is not the problem of that person. The problem is in the way people perceive what that person does. And that perception is no more than the way this guy, like President Trump, make people to think about him and attach a feeling, an emotional signature to the way of everything that he spoke, he posts, he does in public and private. So people they either like him so much or hate him so much. And in marketing, if you take that concept and you see that like so much obvious in politics, but the same concept it happens in marketing, and lots of big marketers like Dan Kennedy, for instance, he says if you don't offend one person by noon every single day, it means that you are not doing the right thing in your marketing. And it means like people like your message, your offer, what you want to post, it may like or dislike a portion of the audience that who's going to listen or to watch what you're doing. And even in my lives and in my articles, I see lots of people who agree and I see lots of people who disagree. And the same will happen in your business when you offer a product, a solution about something. So where you help your customers to put their focus, they will put their energy and they can create more of it. So most marketers, what they do, they try to sell on fear. Like, let's scare the customer. You're going to die tomorrow if you don't buy this pill. If you don't buy my product, you're going to be broke. And you get like all those kind of things in marketing. And this is the problem. Like when you do that, scarcity is and urgency, they are good because they motivate people to take action. But you cannot create fear and keep selling and firing up that fear. You just like the fear is just a trigger, just to shake people to pay attention to you. And after that, you should do something else. So if you keep firing up on that fear, what you are creating more stress, you are creating more problems in the life of your clients. Even if they buy your offer, even if they buy your product, what they do nothing of it. And sometimes they don't know how to apply it, how to get the result they want to get. So they come back to return the product, to return your offer, and they start complaining and giving you like bad reviews. And sometimes they stay silent, but they don't ever like come back to buy something else from you. So either if they complain or return or they stay silent, you are killing the sales process and you are killing the service that you do for your client after they buy your offer. So you have to really understand what really people want exactly. They don't want your solution. People, they don't have problems. What they have negative way of thinking and negative way of feeling, and this is what you should fix, what you should help them fix with your offer, with your product. And I'm going to give you like two examples today about two companies, one in the software industry and one in the education industry, and how you can apply the same of what they are applying in their business and the success they are getting in their business. So before we talk about those two companies, I'm going to remind you also, in my previous episodes, I spoke about uh, whenever we want to create an offer or to create a solution or like solve the problem, like in the way that it creates a result, it taps on that desired situation. You always have to think this way: like, what is the current situation? You have to identify what is the current situation of your client right now. The current situation is the problem. What is the desired situation? What is the ultimate goal they want to reach, like where they want to be? And I'll give you some examples of what it means. And inside like that path, that journey, that blueprint that you're going to pave, and the bridge that you want to create between the current situation and the desired situation, what are the roadblocks they're going to face. So the roadblocks, like each roadblocks, when you solve that roadblock, it becomes the product, it becomes the offer that you want to create. But really, people, they don't want just that product. This is why products don't work. I'll give you an example. Uh, if you sell, for instance, SEO or marketing services, and this is what I see mostly with marketers, what they do, uh, like a client come to them and the client says, I want to make more sales, I want to make more money, blah blah blah, and they say, oh, we will sell you SEO, we will sell you advertising, we will sell you Facebook ads. So the client has to decide between like one of those many, like so many different products. They say, all right, let's go with SEO. And because the roadblock, the problem is not a problem by itself, like the focus of the client, they want to make more sales. Like this is the desired situation they want right now in their business. This is all what they want. They want to be successful in their business. To be successful, to be profitable, they want to make sales. And what marketers and advertisers do, they focus so much on the product, on the roadblock, on the problem. They say, all right, we're going to offer you the SEO. From the yesterday example, when I gave you the example, like people who wants to drive from Halifax to Toronto and they face a big problem in Montreal, for instance, like halfway or almost like toward the end, the product of moving from Halifax to Toronto is driving. The product of moving could be flying, could be the bus, could be going by train. Like people, they don't care like which medium they're going to use, which product they're going to use. All what they want to reach their destination. They want to be in Toronto and at specific time. So if you sell cars and you focus only like you have to drive to Toronto, and they face that roadblock in Montreal or in Moncton, now they have no other option, and they get confused. Like, you sold me a car that it should take me in a certain time frame to Toronto, and I'm stuck. Like, I cannot move anymore. And this is why people get frustrated. Your client and your customers, they get frustrated. They come to you as an advertiser, as a marketer, or as a business owner, and they buy the SEO service, they buy the Facebook ads services, for instance. And because you focus on that, you don't focus on their ultimate goal, on their desired situation. When they find an alternative at some point, instead of driving to Toronto, they might fly. When they face a roadblock, they will come back and they say, like, your SEO doesn't work, your Facebook ads doesn't work, like your services that doesn't work, because you focus so much on the problem. And the problem is not a problem by itself. Because your client, they may find an alternative before you get them a result on that specific problem. So what you should do is, you should always to think about your business in two ways. What is the method and what is the product? And I'm going to give you two examples. The example of ClickFunnels. The ClickFunnels is a software agency that creates automation. And so basically what you can do, you can take your marketing services, your sales services, and you can automate that process using their software. So they are selling just a software. So if I ask you, like, you want to buy the software, Even if you want that software, you still have like 200 options in the market. The competition is very, very, very high. So what they did very cleverly, they are super smart at ClickFunnels. What they did, they thought like, what is the current situation of our clients? What is the desired situation of our clients, and what we should offer them? And they thought we should not offer our product. So this is what they did. They understood their market. They understood that their clients are business owners. Their current situation, they are facing problems with their sales. They are facing problems with their profits. Competition is very high. They don't know how to create offers. They don't know how to raise their prices. They are discounting. So this is the current situation. There are like so much problems. So then they understood that this market, the business owners who ClickFunnels is trying to serve, all what they want more profit. They want to have a successful business. So they thought like our software doesn't create the whole path. That doesn't like make people just successful in their business. So this is what they have created. Instead of just creating an offer based on the products and based on problem solving, they create what we call a method. So their method at the ClickFunnels, this is what they do, like super smart, and you should apply that in your business. And I started to apply the same in my business. And then all of a sudden, I started to see the same pattern in every single successful business, locally, internationally, offline, and online. You see that in Amazon, you see that in Apple, you see that everywhere. But for some reasons, I didn't see it for so long, and this is what it cost me all the businesses and all the failures I had in my entrepreneurship life. So what they did, they created a method, and this method says, we want to help you as a business owner to be successful in your business. So we will do anything that we give you all the information, like all the courses, all the coaching that you need, everything that you want to be successful. Our goal is to help you to become successful in your business, to eliminate competition, to reduce stress, to raise your prices, to eliminate discounts and all those kind of headache in your business. So they started to sell the method. They started to sell you the desired dream, the desired situation. They focus only on that. So if you follow them, they don't say, come and buy our software. They never say that. So they only focus on the method, and the method is to make you as successful as you can, as successful as fast as you can. So by default, when you want to apply what you are learning from them, you look at their product, you look at their line of products, and it becomes like very natural to apply what they are teaching you to become successful. You have to use their products. So they do it this way, in very super smart way, and I see that successful pattern everywhere. Another company is called Mind Valley. Mind Valley is an online university. It's everywhere. They have millions of students and followers. They are super smart, and this is what they're doing. Basically, Mind Valley, like they sell personal development services, but they don't say like come and buy personal development courses. And this is what most coaches and entrepreneurs they do: come buy my solution, come buy my offer, come buy my product, and blah blah blah. Like people, they don't want you, they don't want your product, they don't want your offer. They just want to remove that burden, that bad circumstance in their current situation, and they want to move fast to their dream, to their desired situation, to their ultimate goal. So what Mind Valley does, they sell you their method, and their method is to become like how to become healthier, how to become successful with your money, how to become successful with your relationship. So this is what they sell you. Those are the method they are selling you, instead of saying, come buy an online course that talks about personal development. So literally their product, what they are selling coaching and online courses. But they don't say like, come buy our online courses. So this is what I want you to keep in mind, that people, they don't want to solve problems. They don't want to buy a product. They don't want to buy your solution. They don't want to even buy your offer, no matter like how good the offer is. What they want the ultimate goal. They want the desired situation. And because their current situation is very stressful, their current situation is full of problems, they, for some reason, they cannot move forward to take actions toward their dream. So they want you, they want your method, they want your message, they want your help. Literally, they want you to hold their hand and walk them through that process to reach that ultimate goal. So, like in your business right now, review what you are doing. If you are focusing on the product, if you have discounts and competition and all those kind of things in your industry, apply that method, and that's like the idea of methods and products in your business, and you'll see everything will change overnight. Literally overnight will change. With that being said, I will give you also like a couple quick examples that they elaborate a little bit more, and it becomes like more obvious to you what I mean by selling dreams instead of problem solving. So people who buy cameras, for instance, they don't buy cameras just for the sake of shooting photos or using the camera itself. They are buying memories. Like you use the camera to create a memory, and this is what I do on daily basis. I'm taking photos for my kids, for my family, just to keep those memories, so we can review them at any point in the future. People who are buying perfume, for instance, they are not paying for like water that has some scent. They are paying for like to be more beautiful, to be more attractive, to be like more sexual like appeal for the other partner, or whatever, like the reason they want to have. So the idea is nobody wants to buy cologne or perfume just like to buy the bottle itself. They want their desired situation. They want to buy their dream. People who buy the drill, for instance, like you don't go buy a drill because you want just to buy a fancy equipment. Instead, like you want to make a hole in the wall so you can hang beautiful frames for your kids, beautiful frame for your family on the wall. So you sell that the idea, like you should create memories, you should create attractiveness in your client's life. So this is what they really want. This is what they really buy. They don't want just to buy a product for the sake of products. I see Zena is saying, love the problem solving versus dream executing idea. It works. That is what makes a greater seller from a different one. So yeah, like totally agree with you. So the concept of that Zena like brought right now with her comment, it is like 100% correct, because this is what most people are struggling right now in their business. They are struggling, even like some people, they have the fear not to start their business because they don't know if people they're going to buy their products, and because they focus so much on the product, they have this fear and they are like frozen. They cannot move forward even to their goal. So if you want to create a business, thank you, Lee, for participating, and Zena and everyone today. So if you want to move to start your business, if you want to move and scale your business, you have to think in a different way. You have to think in a new ways of doing business. And again, if you want to create a successful business, don't focus so much on the business side. Focus on what it goes beyond that, on the science, on the neuroscience, on the neuropsychology that goes behind everything in life. And business is just like one category of your own life. So with that being said, if you have a comment, if you like the episode today, like, share with your friends. If you are watching the replay, comment below using the hashtag #SmartIncome. With your question, with your suggestion or comment. So again, if you want to scale your business, if you want to start your business, if you want to raise your prices, if you want to sell your first high ticket offer or your next high ticket offer, you have to think in your business in a different way. You have to turn your business into a human experience practice agency that you can use hypnotic exponential offers. At the same time, you can increase your profit, you can scale your business 10x plus, and at the same time, because what we do online, it creates what we call, or what I call, the digital real estate assets, because everything that you do online will be saved on your platform or at a specific platform. So you can use that to create what I call the digital real estate assets that you can sell on autopilot every single day for years to come. So keep that in mind, and remember that you are in a business of transforming human lives. You are not in the business of selling products and commodities. So to create the freedom that you want, to create the abundance that you want in your life, in your business, you should work on the program, on that way of thinking and the way we feel, that signature emotion that we have on everything, that we attach that to everything that we do in our lives and in our business, and help me and help yourself, so we can help the community in large to liberate humans from the poverty inside, because the poverty is no more than a negative way of thinking and negative way of feeling about something. So the poverty exists only in our mindset. It doesn't exist in our external. It exists inside us. So let's liberate the human being from the poverty inside, so we can so they can have the freedom they want, they can have the abundance they want, they can have the money they want, the time they want, the energy they want, the relationship they want, to unleash our guts potential. With that being said, also don't forget to join my Facebook group, 100% Profit. And if you want to discuss your business situation as a startup or as a business who is scaling right now, don't forget to book a free strategy session where I sit with you for free to map out the strategy that works for you and change the circumstances in your business right now and in the years to come. So thank you, Lee. It is very creative to illustrate online marketing using a well-known public figure from another field. So yes, thank you for that comment, and I will keep that also in mind, so I can share more examples about what other successful businesses are doing in different industries. So thank you, everybody, for joining me today. This is George again from Hypnotic Exponential Offer Method, how to turn your competitive product into a human experience practice where you can raise your prices, where you can sell high ticket offers instead of discounting, instead of clashing with your competition. So I will see you tomorrow with a new episode and with a new topic. Until tomorrow, enjoy your day and have a great day ahead.